Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the Mobile App Coaching. My name is Glenn, Senior Stock Market Strategist for VectorVest. Glad to be here. Glad to have you here. Last trading day of the week. I like Bill's statement. So much for Contra's talk for now. Market's doing a little bit of a rebound today. Looks like the alert just went out. It just popped up on my iPad. Hopefully everyone is starting to get them now. If you can hear me loud and clear, by all means, please respond in the affirmative, preferably with VV Nation, to let me know that I am coming across loud and clear. I am feeling better. I'm still not 100%. But I am feeling better, so thank you for that. I do appreciate that. One good thing about the VV music, when it hits, you feel no pain. Joey found that music. I didn't make that one. I've made a couple of songs for the VV live streams, but we'll see. NVIDIA's on the move, says Lingarage. I'm still in NVDL. I'm still in there. Ben says, VV Nation welcomes you back. Thank you. Sure glad I bought all the dips. Well, it seems like buying the dips might have worked out. Ryan did a video last night about which dip to buy between SMCI and CrowdStrike, right? So we'll see. Listening, Glenn, glad to know you're feeling better. Thank you, Raul. I appreciate that. Lisa says, love NVDL. So do I. I took a big hit on it, though. Even after I took half off the table, I still took a big hit on it. And now it is rebounding back. So I'm not always a big fan of buying the dip, but I think that the market is becoming more euphoric as we get closer and closer to next week, when the Fed makes its decision on the rate cut, which I think a lot of people think that it's going to happen. Most people think that it's going to happen. So we'll see. The big thing now is if it's going to be 25 basis points, 50 basis points, 75 basis points. I think anything over 25 basis points starts to scream panic. Starts to scream panic, so we'll see. So happy you were back, Glenn. Was so depressing without you. No, it wasn't. I know that Ryan knocked it out the box yesterday on Trending Thursday, all right? Defend, I'm still in it, Ritesh. I am still holding Defend. Let me see, DFEN. Let me see what my position is right now. Just to let you know me, I'm always transparent with the stocks that I do own. Right now, I'm up about $150 for the day. Let me open it up. Let me see what trades I do have. I'm in NVDL. Big rebound for me. I'll take it. Defend. I'm down about 1.25%, but nice move today. I'm still in Tesla long TSLL. I'm holding SHIP, SHIP. And of course, I'm holding Palantir. All right, so my Palantir trade is my biggest winner right now. I'm up 32.5% on it. All right, so Defend, I'm still in. Again, I'm only down about 1.25%. So nice move today, up 3.75%. My other three stocks I talked about were down a little bit today, but overall, I'm okay. But Palantir, you guys know that I love me some Palantir. All right, it just got off my alert now. How many people are here? Koo, because I don't know. Koo is in the background with me today. 180. There we go. Confused. Didn't think NVDL was to be held more than a couple of days. Marvin, I never said that. I'm a perma bull on NVIDIA, and I hold NVDL. When the stock hit my stop, well, actually, I took half off the table. And I let you know that I took half off the table when I did. Arm is flying, I see. I was playing with the house's money for a little bit, and then it dug into my money, but now I'm back on the winning side. One of your phone reps said it, that I don't know. Sometimes my phone reps need to talk to me about stuff that they're not sure about. That's just, I know that they don't always watch all of the live streams because they're busy doing other things. Don't get it wrong. Don't get it twisted. They got a lot to do. And when they can still watch the live streams like you guys do, wow, joy for you already. $1.99 super chat already. Goodness gracious. Type a W in the room, folks. Type a W in the room. Thank you for that, Joy, for you. Thank you so much for that. Sorry about my voice. But we'll see what happens. Oh, sorry about that. All right. Again, I was feeling a little bit under the weather, and I thank Ryan big time for helping me out yesterday. Joy for you. Give me a stock that I need to look at right now. Joy for you. Give me a stock that I need to look at for you right now. All right. Glenn was talking about holding contras for more than a day. That's also true, U12. That was not a long-term play. But I did let you know that as well, that I was only playing that for that day. And in the Jockey Club, when I did play them, I got out by the end of the day, and we took some profits on that. We did take some profits on that. But Joy for you, I do need a stock for you. And a lot of other stocks that are popping up, we will take a look at many of them. I'm going to try that very much. First Solar. No, wait a minute. I'm looking for Joy for you to give me a stock. Everybody, thank you, Koresh. Everybody's giving me stocks except for Joy 4. All right, that's what I'm looking for. We'll look at some of your stocks. All right, as they put that stock in for me so I can look at it, let's take a look at what's going on the homepage. Lemon and honey and ginger beer. I'm working on it. I had some tea, and I put some rye in it. It helped me out. Yesterday was just a day for me to just totally rest. You on the Apple? I'm on an Apple. You can still type a stock in there. I'm on an Apple. I'm on an iPad. I'm not even looking at this from the desktop. I'm not even looking at this from the desk. He said rail. Joy for you didn't say rail. Stop putting stocks into their mouths. They didn't say that. All right, they didn't say that. So we'll see. All right, with that being said, looking at, the alert today was the market was up. Is it time to buy and what to buy? Time to buy and what to buy. Understand that about contracts this morning. Okay, good. Confirmed calls are up. The DEW is up. The green light buyers, neutral, primary wave is up. So out of the 4 signals that we have right there, Summit's a stock that I was looking, wow, Bill gave me $1.99. Type a W in the room. Holy smokes. Way to go. We're starting off the day on a good way. Bill, give me a stock. All right, Bill, give me a stock. Joy 4, I still need a stock from you. Unless I missed it. Clue, did I miss a stock pick from them? SMR. All right, SMR. Let's go peep that out real quick. Thank you for the super chat. Let's go check that out real quick. Oof. All right, 1-year graph. Looking at the earnings. Earnings are getting worse. All right, on a 1-year graph, earnings are getting worse. If I'm looking at this stock, this is primarily a trade. All right, I'm not looking at holding this stock long term because earnings are going down. I'm looking at the graph. It is sort of kind of bottom left to top right, but just pulled off. Now, let's go put this on a 3-month graph. I do see the 3, the 8, and the 20 are coming off this level of support and moving higher. I got a level of resistance right here that it's got to break through. If it breaks through that, the stock's got upside to the next level of resistance right here. Wow, G-Money, goodness gracious, type a W in the room. All right, Taboola, don't do that. Whether it's $1 chat or $100 chat, every super chat is welcome. All right, so let's put in a W. Let's put another W. We're starting off the day on a great foot. Gotta love that. G-Money, I need a stock. I'm still looking for Joy for You stock. All right, so G-Money, I need a stock. But as I look at this stock, it is, you said, small scale nuclear. All right. I do like the MACD is moving higher. I do like that the 3, the 8, and the 20 have all crossed. I do see that I've got 2 levels of resistance. GigaCloud, you got it. 2 levels of resistance. It's up 13.5% today. Remember, long-term, I don't like it. But if there's a move in the stock right now, I'm willing to take it, but I need to break through that level of resistance. It already broke through 1 level here. Nicely moving higher. I've got 2 more headwinds. If I play that, I will use those levels of resistance as means to take profit off the table. Once it gets there, I may take half off the table. Does that make sense to everybody? I do like the move on the stock, though. Short term, but when I go look at a 1 year graph, I'm not feeling that graph on a 1 year graph. I do like the move short term. Let's go, what is it, GCT? I think it is, right? GigaCloud, GCT. Let's peep that out. That's from G Money. Joy for you is the Deo. Thank you, Koo. Now, GigaCloud. Woo! Earnings look great. All right, earnings look great. And it's an undervalued stock. Relative value above 1, relative safety below 1. This is more of an aggressive trade. Timing is what's hurting it. All right? Timing is what's hurting it. RT is below 1. So the stock's got great upside potential to outperform a AAA corporate bond over the next 1 to 3 years. That's great. But as far as them making money consistently quarter over quarter, year over year, NVDA, the difference between NVDA and NVDL. NVDA is the actual stock. NVDL is an ETF that trades the stock and it's leveraged. So if I want to be a little bit more aggressive with NVIDIA to the bullish side, I can play NVDL. I think it's either 1.5 or 2 times the move of NVIDIA. And it's not ignorance. There's no ignorance there. NVIDIA is the actual company ticker. NVDL is the ETF that tracks it. Would you keep GCT or sell it? Hold on. Let me finish with, would I keep? Oh, man. There's nothing tells me I should hold the stock. And if you've held it through all of this downtrend, you're in a hurt locker. All right, G Money, I would rather say at some point in time, you've got to determine your tolerance for pain. I don't know how far you may be down on this stock. All right? I don't know, about it being legit. I don't know what would make it illegitimate, but from a technical standpoint, I'm not feeling the stock. The stock is not doing what I want it to do. And if it is a lot, then you got to determine when enough is enough. All right? You got to determine when enough is, Hurt Locker is a great movie. You got to determine when enough is enough. Now, SMCR is up 41% this week. Let's go back to SMCR. SMCR is up 41% this week. All right. I still needed to get through those levels of resistance before, if I'm not in it, I need to make sure that it gets above those levels before I pull the trigger. Bitcoin, you guys don't listen. I said I wasn't ready for your stocks yet, but I will look at coin. As far as Bitcoin, what is it? Market cap something. I'm going to go out to the... Who? Oh, AT&T. Gotcha. All right. Where is my... Oh, it doesn't track mine. Coin Market Global. Let me see if that's it. To get a better feel, Coin Market. I think it's global. Coin Market Cap. Maybe it's that. Is it that it? Yep, that's it. You want to look at crypto itself. All right, I'm looking for crypto to get back to the level of 60,000. I think most people are. It's getting close. Last 24 hours, it's up over 3%. Ethereum is up. Looks like crypto is on the rise again. The only stocks that I can look at within the system is Coin, or I can look at Mara, which are the miners. Let's go look at Mara. Whew. Not ready to pull the trigger. Oh, I'm not really ready to pull the trigger on Mara yet. The 3 and the 8 cross, and it's above the 20. It might be a good early opportunity on Mara. What's the other one? Riot. If you want to look at crypto, zoom in. The 3 and the 8, but not the 20. And crypto has gotten beaten up. All of the stocks associated with crypto has gotten beaten up. But I'm looking for crypto to get to a level of about 60,000. Fear, greed, there's more fear on crypto than not. This is a website that I look at called Coin Market Cap, which tracks crypto and all of what it's doing. Let's say 24 hours. 24 hours up. Filters. Category, algorithm, platform, industry. 24 hours. Let's go over the last 30 days. It's only up 0.3%, Bitcoin is. A lot of them are still down over the last 30 days. So a preliminary move, I just need to see, and I think people are looking for crypto to get back up to 60,000 before they do anything. All right. So that was interesting. Man, you guys are not MUAT. Oh, gosh. Okay, let's go look at Micron. Micron, I'm not going to get through anything but just looking at your stocks today. That's what it looks like. I'm not going to get through anything looking at your stocks today. Okay, AT&T. Thank you, Koo. Wow, AT&T looks good. I do like the rising price. I don't like the falling earnings. Now, the earnings is still sitting at about $2.29. These are forecasted earnings. We're saying that the earnings this year, next year at this time, should be about $2.29, which is, it's dropped a little bit. The price looks good. Look at a 3-month view of, excuse me, the stock. It's a buy recommendation. The 3, the 8, and the 20 all look good. MACD looks good. It's up about 0.2% today. I got that level of resistance. We're only 3 days off the high, the 3-month high. I like it. If you're in it, leave it alone. If you're in it, leave it alone. I would say that if I want to get into it, I would go 12 cents off of the high, 86.96, 98, 21.98 would be my buy-in point on AT&T. 20, what did I just say? 86, 96, 98. 21.98. 21.98 is what I'd be looking for right now. Lily says, how can I get into the big gain stocks? All right, now I'm going to get into what I would normally get into. In a day like today when the market's moving up, I'm going to go to stock pick ideas, right? Stock pick ideas. You want to find the stocks that have momentum. How about right here from the mobile app? We can find high momentum stocks already as a watch list for you in the mobile app. Here's some stocks. Let's sort this by percentage price change. And there it is. TIL up 48%. Redfin up 19%, and so on. Here's stocks that are big gain stocks. Is it Illy or Lily? There you go. Does that help you? Right here from the mobile app. The power of the mobile app is the watch lists that we have. So right here from the mobile app, I can see what stocks are moving up today. And let's go take a look at Instill Bio up 48% today. Wow, look at that move. What scares me about that stock? What scares me about that stock is that it's parabolic. Now, who's going to take that? More of an aggressive trader. All right, more of an aggressive trader would take that. Long term, let's go put this on a 1 year. Do I like it? Wow. This has got to be news driven. I'm going to click on the 3 dots in the top right hand corner and view stock news. Let's see what happened with this stock to push it up so high. Up 47% today, right? What's the news? 2 days ago, biggest owners were rewarded after market cap rose. Oh, the stock picked up some more market cap and made it more appealing for people to buy into. 7 months ago, that's 7 months ago, that's 2 days ago, 30 days ago, 7 months ago. Looks like the most recent news is that they got bigger as far as market cap. Let's go back to the stock real quick. Let's go put this back onto a 1 year graph. What's the market cap at? And I don't know what it was prior to now. Market cap, 445 million. I don't know what it was prior to this, but evidently it was a big jump in market cap, which would have pulled more people in there. MU. No, hold on. Hold off on the stocks now. Joy for you. I looked at your AT&T for you. All right, I did. But now let's start to help the lots of people who are here, maybe for the first time, looking at the power of the software and helping them to find stocks. Again, the question came up about how to find the stocks that have gone up big today and take a look at them. Summit. I told you guys to keep this stock on your watch list. Stock is up even more today. Very little wick at the top. Stock is still moving. Again, parabolic stock up 17.91% today. Big move, excuse me, in MACD. The stock is killing it. I would be concerned, though. I would definitely be concerned with the parabolic move on this stock. If you're going to take this, you better have a good, quick stop to get you out. All right, that's what I would say in regards to Summit. All right, but nice big mover today. What else is in here? Centessa Pharmaceutical, a lot of pharma companies moving today. That's three. 1, 2, 3 pharma companies moving today. But I can clearly see from this list, looking at the graphs, which ones I would feel more comfortable with as well. So now, hold on. I guess I'm going to do this. I guess, let's go to watch list. I guess I'm going to forget everything that I'm looking at. That's what it looks like today. And what do? I mold to you. You guys really want to see stocks. So let's go build a watch list of stocks. I'm going to do it early because all I'm getting is stocks to look at. Nobody's listening to what I got to say. All you want to do is look at your stocks. That's what it comes down to. All right. HAFN. Sigh. HAFN. Y'all don't not keeping in mind what I had planned for you today. Not at all. That's all right. TIL. That's all right. TIL. I'm flexible. Irene. Okay. Harmony Gold. And nobody cares. Nobody has said, "Oh, Glenn, we care." Nobody. Not one of you. Not a one of you. That's all right. MSFX. X. There we go. Microsoft. Hold on. No. Nobody's listening. I'm feeling better, Walter. I'm feeling better. Let me get my mouse back over here so I can see what's in the list. Unity. No. Rail. Is there Unity? No, there is no symbol. Oops, hold on. UNITY. That spells Unity. It's U. All right. CCJ. Maybe today we just look mainly at your stocks. Rail, Oracle, ORCL, comma, SMCI, comma, Apex, APX, maybe, APXI, Frank. I'm going to take that. You got what I need. And you say he's just a friend. Oh, baby, you got what Lifeway, Lway, GGAL, PGR. Glenn's not going to do anything he wanted to do today. That's all right. Nobody cares. Y'all just want to look at your stocks today. That's all right. PFSI. It's all right. What else is in the list? SYK. Oh, man, hold on. Man, it's a lot of stocks. I'm not going to look at all of these. There's a lot of stocks. SYK. DHI. I'm going to put one more row up here. DHI. AVGO. Chewy. CHWY. Linda says we care. I know you do. BLDR. VIRC. Scroll down a little bit more. Rail is on your high momentum list. Okay, I got it. I put that up there. Amir says I care. I know. Erie. Everybody's saying, "Oh no, we listen." What did I say? I said I'm going to look at your stocks later. Nobody's listening. AX, is that already? Did I put that up there already? AX. That's 5, 10, 15, 20. That's 25 stocks. That's 25 stocks. That's a lot of stocks. That's 25 stocks. Hey, Glenn, for what it's worth, I opened YouTube, VectorVest, and said, good. I'm glad Glenn is feeling better. Thank you, John. I appreciate it. Does the software have a way to tell when a stock will make a big gain? Timing meter, maybe? Ooh, no. I can look for indicators that are moving, indicator like RT, relative timing, which is a VectorVest indicator that shows me a stock has gone from being in a downtrend to an uptrend. I can do that. I can do searches on moving average crossovers. Oh, talking about moving average crossovers, make sure you check tonight's video. I'm starting a series for the next 4 or 5 weeks on technical analysis. I'm starting a series on Fridays. The Friday 6 p.m. videos is going to be on technical analysis. Make sure you check it out. No, Jazz, I'm not doing that. No more drinking benders by Glenn. He's learned his lesson. You're right, Tabula. All right, this shows how much everyone missed you this week. I appreciate that, Amir. You are related to the... No, he's not. All right, so here we go. We're going to name this 9... Today is Friday the 13th. 9/13/24 customer picks. Customer picks. I'm looking at 25 stocks. All right, I think that's more than enough. You know what my deal is? For every 10 likes, we look at a stock. It's all right. Today, 25 stocks and only 6 likes. I know, Ben. Normally, I would need to have 250 likes in order for me to do 25 stocks, but it's okay. It's all right. Today, you guys really wanted to look at your stocks, so today, we're going to look at your stocks. All right? Today, we're going to look at your stocks. All right. So, first thing I want you to look at is that these stocks that you gave us, yes, Ritman, I will be off on Monday, so I'm going to pre-record a Monday video. The next video in the navigational series will be on Monday. But we will have the Unisearch as part of the navigational series. When I get up to that, you'll have them. But Monday's video will be pre-recorded. It's going to be the next, and I think it's all about graphs part 1, stock, industry, and sector graphs. That's going to be the Monday video, which is the next video in the navigation series. All right, so let's take a look. Out of all of the stocks that you gave me, the beautiful thing about a VectorVest watch list is that they're automatically sorted by our master indicator VST. So whoever gave me GGAL has the highest VST, and the one who gave me Irene has the lowest VST. The beautiful thing about this list is that it's already doing the magic. Remember, the mobile app coaching is all about the power of the program in your pocket. The power starts with a VectorVest watch list. Nobody else's watch list will automatically sort by anything for you. They're just a list of stocks. The power of the program in your pocket is that when you build a watch list in VectorVest, it's automatically sorting it by VST. All right, the mobile show turned into another power hour. Today it did. For some reason, that's all right. That's what you guys wanted. Today, that's what it turned out to be. All right. So let's go see which ones are moving up the fastest today. We're going to click on the arrow to the right here. Let's see which ones are going up the most. Wow. Till Bio up 45%. Rail up 8.27%. Which one is down the most? Oh, that would be CCJ, down 1.5%. Let's sort this another way. Let's sort this by the stocks that are moving up the fastest, sorted by RT. Again, the power of the software. I can take this list and sort it so many different ways so that depending on how I invest in the market, I can find out which ones I want. So which stocks are moving up the most today? Starts with Till. Let's see what the safest stocks are, sorting it by relative safety. These are the stocks that meet or exceed earnings expectations quarter over quarter, year over year. Nishan says, is the mobile app free? No, it's not free. Let me back up. It is free if you have a VectorVest subscription. If you have a desktop subscription to the VectorVest software, then the mobile app is absolutely free. Now, there's a lot of people out there who are not subscribers to the desktop who only use the mobile app. Those people pay for the mobile app, all right? But if you have a desktop version of the VectorVest software, the mobile app is absolutely free. All right, so safest stocks in here. These are the stocks that I would want to hold longer term, right? DHI, Progressive. Let's look at these from that perspective. Let's graph these. DHI, high relative safety stock, bottom left, top right. Look at the earnings per share. It's undervalued. Relative value, relative safety, both above 1. That's why you want to hold this stock longer term. Let's go to the next one. PGR. Look at that graph. Mamma mia. My Italian accent comes out. Mamma mia, pasta fagioli. That's a beautiful looking equity curve. And when I can look at being undervalued, looking at the fundamentals, relative value above 1, the stock should outperform a AAA corporate bond over the next 1 to 3 years. Relative safety above 1. Remember, these are all on all on values between 0 and 2. All right. Relative timing. CI is what we call the comfort index, the stock's ability to withstand long or lengthy price declines, which is an important indicator. Because this tells me that the stock goes up more than it goes down. All right. So I like it. Look at the earnings per share, the engine that drives the stock's price higher. Love this play. It's up almost 2% today. Next one. AVGO, bottom left, top right, coming off this level of a high, but also moving up. I got higher lows, but I also have lower highs. It's sort of kind of making a wedge, which means that it's a consolidation, and I'd like to see which way out of the wedge it's going to break. But it looks like it wants to break more to the upside. I do like the long-term play. It is overvalued, but fundamentally sound, relative value, relative safety, both above 1. Erie, another nice-looking equity curve, bottom left, top right. I've got on this, I've got 2 moving averages. Excuse me, and I apologize for the voice. I've got 2 moving averages on this graph, and they're both, I got 1 moving average. I think it's a 20-day. Actually, it should be able to show me. It's interesting that I'm not able to see what moving, it might be a 20-day moving average. All right, nonetheless, that moving average is serving as a level of a trend line and moving higher and higher. I like that play. I'd make sure I buy 12 cents higher than the high. Axos. It looks good. It's undervalued, fundamentally sound, but price is moving down. It's below my moving average right now. I would say be careful. I wouldn't mind taking some of that off the table. I like it long term, that it's undervalued, it's fundamentally sound, but the price is not doing what I want it to do, and which is go up in price. All right, I wouldn't be afraid to take some of that off the table. VIRC, stock that's made a lot of people a lot of money. All right, coming off this level, All right, no. Let me go look at it. On a 3-month graph, coming off this level of support, moving up, bouncing again, but the 3, the 8, and the 20 are not in play. Even though it looks like it wants to bounce off this level of support right here, right? My moving averages are not confirming the move yet. Does everybody understand? Does everybody see that? I'd like to bounce off support. I don't like that it's in a downtrend from the high, but I do like the bounce off support. But the 3, the 8, and the 20, Axos, what was I looking at? Was that that's the one I'm looking at, right? You're looking at AX, not VR. Was I looking at VI? It was supposed to have been looking at VIRC. Sorry, Linda. All right. Sorry, Linda. So VIRC. Axe got hacks. I like to bounce off this level of support. The 3 and the 8, let me get in a 3-month graph. The 3 and the 8 have crossed, right? 3-month graph. Let's go put it on a 1-month graph. The 3 and the 8 have crossed, but not above the 20. I like to bounce off support. But I'm looking at the 3 and the 8 preliminary move. I need more confirmation. Let's wait for it to get above the 20. All right, let's wait for it to get above the 20. MACD is still negative. As it goes above the 20, MACD should probably go positive. All right, let's go put this. There it is. GRBK, bottom left, top right. Same kind of scenario. MACD is negative. Like the bounce off support. Like the breakthrough of that resistance right there. Very little wick at the top of the candle. Up 4.5%, almost 5%. If I'm not in it, I'm waiting to go above that level of resistance. That's more confirmation of the move for me. And probably once it goes above that level of resistance, MACD will go positive. Now, if you're already in it because you took the bounce off support, leave it alone. Nice day today. Very little wick at the top. Good play. Next one, SMCI is, again, a stock that I want to like, but I just can't. Frank says, how do you get those lines in the graph? All right, so I've got a graph right here, as you can see. Look at the bottom of the graph. It says graph settings, Frank. I click on it. My graph settings will set up what I want my graph to look like. I'm looking at a daily graph, 3-month, show the rating bar, show the stop, show the value. I can give you, let's go show the stop, let's go show the value. I can tell you where you should get out of the stock. VectorVest gives a stop price on every stock in the database every day. I can show you if it's under or overvalued. I don't need that because I can look at that on the screen as I pull up the stock. I've got moving averages. It says 3, right? Click on that. It'll tell me what moving averages I have. I have an exponential, 3. I've got an exponential, 8. I've got a simple, 20. There you go. And I can add another one if I want to. See the plus? Nope. 3 is all I can get. That's what I thought. I got 3 moving averages that I can put on, and I can change these to reflect whatever I want. There you go, Frank. Does that answer your question? All right. So that's how I did that. But I am going to show the stop value. Did it pop up? Oh, the blue line. The blue line that's following the price is the stop value. As soon as the stock's price goes below the stop price, it automatically becomes a sell. So notice the stock is still a sell because it's still below that blue line. Let's go to SYK. Now, the reason why I like looking at a stop, which is this line on the bottom, the reason why I like looking at a stop, because a lot of you may have questions about when should you get out of a stock. VectorVest gives a stop price on every stock in the database, especially if you're brand new to the software. That's a good way to know, to have some semblance of an idea when to get out. Yes, currently I have the 20 to 15 to 200. Talking about moving averages. Again, tonight's video is going to specifically talk about different types of moving averages that you can use on any stock. And actually, I break down the difference between a simple, exponential, and weighted moving average and how to put more than one moving average on a graph. All right, so again, I'm starting a series. I'm going to start a series this Friday for the next few Fridays, specifically dealing with technical analysis. All right, SYK looks beautiful. Look at that. Put it on a 1-year graph. Look at that. It had some trouble, in the May, July area. But look at this. It broke through that most recent level of resistance. That stock is killing it. Put this back on a 3-month graph. I like that move. Very little wick at the top. Very little. Now, keep in mind that the MACD is getting a little weaker. That tells me that the stock is losing some momentum a little bit to the upside. But, man, the stock looks good. It's up 1.36% today. Builders are moving. Look at that. This is a 3-month. It's about ready to take out the 3-month high. I like that MACD just went positive. Nice open candle. Very little wick at the top. Right at a level of resistance. If it breaks above that, the stock's got some room to run. A lot of building stocks are doing that. PFSI, PennyMac Financial. That's going to help them when the Fed cuts rates too. Nice move on this stock. Up 3.82%. The 3, the 8, and the 20 crossed right about there. And look at that run up. Look at that run up. I like the play, and I like MACD. Oracle, nice move. Interesting about this stock. I like the MACD. I like the move, but I don't like the candle. The candle is what I call a bullish bearish candle. It's bullish because it's green, because it's higher than yesterday's close. But it's filled, which means the price right now is lower than the open. The stock is giving a lot back. All right, if you're in it, leave it alone. If you're not in it, I probably wouldn't pick it up today. But I like the move. But there's a lot of profit taken in that stock with the green closed candle. My mobile app only offers 1 moving average. How do I get to 3? Do I have anybody in here from product support? If you do, if you are here, please acknowledge that you're here from product support. I think, Linda, you probably have to Linda, aren't you a subscriber to this? You are a subscriber to the software, right, Linda? All right. Glenn, don't say killing it. It's Friday the 13th, Linda, if you're a subscriber, you should have more than one. And if there's a problem, give product support staff a call, Linda. Let's find out what's going on. Oh, you figured it out? Okay, never mind. I was about to say, I think you should have it. Never mind. Linda figured it out. Good to go. All right. I'd be careful with Oracle. GGAL, nice move. New 3-month high. New 1-year high. Let's click in on the 3 months again. Let's go back to 3 months. That's a beautiful move. All right. Watch the MACD, though. MACD is losing a little bit of momentum. All right, just watch that. But the stock's price is doing exactly what you wanted to do, which is go up in price. The 3, the 8, and the 20 all look good. Would I be ready to get into a 2-time leverage on Microsoft? Not yet. I needed to go above that level of resistance first. I like the bounce off support. I like the 3, the 8, and the 20. I needed to get through that level of resistance to show me more commitment to the move of the stock. I do like the MACD. It's up 1% today. I need to look at that breakthrough resistance first. Harmony Gold. Woo, as much as everybody likes to play gold, man, I got to get it to go above that level of resistance. I like the 3, the 8, the 20. It's a hold. Yeah, I like the bounce, but not enough. Not enough. CCJ, I don't know what's going on with the nuclear power, uranium. I think uranium should be running because more and more countries have committed to clean energy with nuclear power. Right now, today is a down day. It is a bearish engulfing if you're looking at candles. Candlesticks will be part of this series on Friday eventually. It will be. You don't want to miss that. Not asking you to look at it because I came into the forum late. STZ moved up. All right. There you go. Today's turning into another power hour. JPM. I don't know. I'm not. It doesn't look like I'm going to be able to look at it today, Akshaya. Doesn't look like I got a lot of stocks to look at. Rail. Love that play. Woo-wee. The 3, the 8, and the 20 crossed right here on 813. And look at that price go. Go, Gadget Rail. Love that play. Beautiful open candle today. Beautiful open candle today. When do I have? Let me tell you when candlesticks happen. Candlesticks is going to be next week. Moving averages this week. Candles will be next week. After that, it's going to be trend lines. After that, it's going to be support and resistance. After that, it's going to be the MPI, Star Search, and the Midas Touch. All right. So, all technical stuff. Uranium is a long-term play. Nuclear reactors take a long time to build. Ramor, I'm with you on that. But even with that being said, I've got other stocks that I can be in long-term rather than waiting for uranium. And actually, that's what I would do. I would wait for uranium to come to me before I take the trade now. I would wait for uranium to come to me before I take the trade now. Does that make sense? Does that make sense, Ben? I'm with you. I think uranium is a good long-term play. And you're right. It takes a long time to build these reactors and stuff. So I'm just not ready for uranium, though. All right. Rail looks great. Rail, as a matter of fact, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I want this stock. I want this stock. And I'm going to make an alert for Rail. Created an alert. And I want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cents higher than the high. Create. I just create an alert. If it hits, I'm putting it into your all's portfolio. You do have a portfolio. Lifeway. I like the move. It's undervalued. RS is below 1, so this is more of an aggressive play. I do like it's undervalued. I like the earnings per share. 3-month graph. Lifeway. I need that stock to break through that level of resistance. And MACD is not helping me. MACD went negative yesterday. All right. I like the open candle today, but not enough for me to commit to buying the stock today. Now, if you're already in it, let me let you know you're going to have headwinds at that level of resistance. All right, so just be careful. The 3, the 8, and the 20 are all in play. They're all in play. But understand you're going to have headwinds at that level of resistance. APXI. Let's go back, look at it on 1 year. APXI. Ooh, what is up with the volume on this? I don't know what's up. Where's the volume? Average volume is only 8,944 shares. Yeah, I'm not liking that because of the lack of volume. I'd rather have you in a more liquid stock. It doesn't even look like it traded today. I'd rather have you in a more liquid stock. I'm not feeling APXI. Irene. Ooh, nope. So now, remember, as I told you, looking at crypto, I'm looking at the level of 60,000. I think that's the psychological level that everyone is looking at before crypto starts to take another run to the upside, right? So earnings per share is low. No, I'm not feeling it yet. I'm not feeling the move for crypto yet until crypto gets back over 60 grand. Half in. I don't know what this is. The 3, the 8, and the 20 are all in play. Early in the move. It is coming off a level of support. It's still early in the move. I got a level of resistance right here that it's got to go through as well, right? Let me hit that back. Fundamentally sound, relative value above 1, relative safety below 1. It is fully valued. Where's the RT below 1? That's going to hurt the stock. RT is below 1, means the stock's not in an uptrend. Glenn, still time to buy Summit? Oh, I can't do that yet. Not yet. I'll take a look at it. All right. Till, again, only thing I don't like about this stock is the parabolic move. It's up 47%. Be super careful with this. Fundamentally not sound. This is more of a speculative play, but it's a biopharmaceutical. All right? That makes sense. I'm not telling you to go buy it unless you're super aggressive. Affirm, nice move. Notice that the stock did start to fill the gap here. Found a level of support after feeding the gap. I like to play as long as you can break above that level of resistance. I like to play. It's like a V bottom right there too. Went up to a level of resistance, came down to a level of support, now approaching that level of resistance again. As long as you can break above that by 12 cents, I'm okay with the trade. Chewy. Ooh, just broke through a level of resistance. Nice move on the MACD. Nice move on the stock today. Very little wick at the top. The stock looks good. It may come back down to test support, but it broke through resistance yesterday and followed through today, and a nice follow through. I may like the pick. You know what I'm going to do? Let's go put this back on a 1 year. Put this back on a 1. Oh, there we go. Chewy. I'm going to set up an alert for this. Where's that high? Right about there. Let's go 47.57.59. Let's go 59. 12 cents higher than the high. I'm creating an alert for that. All right. Ooh, Unity Software. UNITY. That spells Unity. UNITY. I like the breakthrough resistance. Yesterday, followed through today. MACD got stronger. Put this back on a 1 year graph. Ooh-wee. Stock's been under some selling pressure for quite some time. Is this a buying opportunity? Let's go look at the indicators. Relative value above 1, relative safety below 1. So it's more of an aggressive pick. It is in an uptrend. Comfort index shows me that it doesn't go up more than it goes down, as you can see on the graph. What's the volume at? Volume is average volume 11. Yeah, that's fine. It's got liquidity. I don't like the earnings per share going down. This is more of a trader's pick. Put this back on a 3-month graph. Oops. Put this back onto a 3-month graph. This is more of a trader's pick. Long term, I don't like it. But if the stock's giving you an opportunity to make some money, I'm going to say take it, but just be careful. Best way to understand Rail move, look at the monthly chart. Rail, very few of these shares available to buy. Ooh. So where was Rail in the list? Where was rail in the list? There it is. He said, put on, I got a 1 year graph. I don't think I can do a monthly graph. Like, well, yeah, I can. I could do a 1 month graph. That looks good on 1 month, looks good on 3 month, looks looks good on 6 month, 1 year, 5 year, 3 month. Did I put in an order for this? I think I did, didn't I? Yep, I did. See the little bell icon is blue? That means I put in an order to buy it already. I put in an order to give me an alert. That's a better way of saying it. All right, talk about that. Let's go look at the portfolio that we have for the mobile app. See what you guys look like. I'm only holding one stock. It's up 6.13%. All right, I was looking to put a stock in there to add to it, but doesn't look like, unless it hits. And this is where my alerts would be. Unless it hit, I won't buy it yet. All right, now I'm a little early on time because we went through and just looked at all your stocks. Nobody cared what Glenn had to say today. I had a whole session planned out for you. Oh, well, it's all right. I got 2 super chats today. I'll take it. I'll take it. All right, and we looked at more stocks than the likes even gave me for you today. So we looked at 25 stocks today. I think, now, let me ask the question. Did I do a detailed enough analysis on all your stocks? Just type a yes or a no. All right, did I do a detailed enough analysis on the stocks that we looked at today? Just let me know, yes or no, because that's what it's important. All right, you making us feel that, Amir, you know I'm only messing. You know I'm only messing, Amir. All right, because that's the important part of that, especially if you're brand new to the channel and this was your first experience with the VectorVest system. You see what we can do. I'm showing you the power of the program in your pocket. This is all mobile app. I haven't used the desktop application all session. It's all just off the mobile app. If you have a subscription to the software, you have absolute free access to the mobile app. Many of you, again, don't have the desktop version, just the mobile app, then that's what these Fridays are for, to walk you through the power of the software. Is buying before the FOMC session risky? Ooh, decision risky. Right now I think that the mindset is that it's going to be a rate cut. The other side of it is how much. My opinion on that, my opinion is we still don't need a rate cut. That's just my opinion, okay? Number 2, I think it needs to just be a 25 basis point. Number 3, if he does more than 25 basis point, it's going to scream panic. That the economy, that the Fed knows more about the economy than we do, and that the economy is in dire straits. That's what I think. If you're going to do it, do the 25 basis points. A lot of people say, no, we need more, we need more. All right. You get that only when the Fed thinks that that the economy really needs bolstering. The job market is not at the level where the Fed needs to cut. The unemployment rate is not above its norm. I looked it up. The average unemployment rate is about 5.8%. We're still at 4.2, 4.3. And I think that that's what he was looking for before he started to cut interest rates. But it was a trigger. I think it went to 4.1 or 4.3 or something like that. That was the trigger that he was looking for to start thinking about cutting interest rates. What is the volume you like on stocks? I'm 100,000 shares. I think that's something that I've garnered over my 20 years of being at VectorVest. Is a good level is about 100,000 shares of average volume. So there we go. All right, I'm going to end today. We're at 12:54, but we did look at a lot of your stocks today. And I was okay with that. I'm flexible. I'm flexible. All right. Lemon and whatever. I can't say that. Honey and a little lemon juice, a little ginger, Glenn. Thank you. Thanks for the session, Glenn. You're very welcome. Everybody is welcome. All right. If you hadn't hit the like button yet, hey, cool. How many likes do we have? If you didn't hit the like button yet, consider doing so. It's just a way of letting us know that you appreciate today's session. Is that page even? Oh, it is up. All right. We got 65 likes. You know me. I always try to get to 100 likes before we go. If we don't get there, we don't get there. But SMCI, we looked at Rajiv. We did look at SMCI today. I'm not feeling SMCI yet. Black Pepper and Captain Morgan. I like the Captain Morgan part. I'm not sure I like the Black Pepper. Let Glenn ease back in and finish 5 minutes early. Thank you, Tabula. All right. With that being said, folks, thank you for showing up today. Thank you for being here for the mobile app coaching. Don't forget about tonight's video. It's going to kick off a series of technical analysis videos for the next 4 to 5 weeks. Join me for that. I'm going to have fun making them. Hopefully, you're going to have fun watching them. All right? Hit the sauna. Yeah, that would be great. I wouldn't mind. The sauna would be great. I think the sauna would be great. I got to find me one. Anybody got one they want to invite me to come over to their sauna? Let me know. All right, folks, have a great weekend. Adios, arrivederci, ciao, au revoir, sayonara, aloha to all my peeps in Hawaii, praying for people all over the world. Remember, folks, we got to help each other, lift each other up. If we do that, we'll have a much, much better society. Odabu, bom dia, salam, shalom, namaste, yasu. Until the next time.